Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Anthony, or Big B Stats, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about Willow. We have some confirmed information that may have revealed that we cannot trust Willow at all, and it may have just solved the story, whether or not who we are going to be deciding to choose between Willow and Tigry. But if you do enjoy today's video, remember to leave a like on it and feel free to subscribe for more. And if you want to show your further support to me, you can always use star code BIGB2 when purchasing Robux or Premium. So today's topic is super interesting because we got a comment on the video talking about this as well. So I'm going to break down exactly what we are talking about. So in the end of Piggy Book 2 chapter 9 docs, Tigry is trying to get you to pretty much trust him instead of trusting Willow. Again, Willow hasn't been the toughest person to deal with. However, us as the player wants to give Willow a chance in believing in her, and Tigry is just like, can't you see what's going on? Willow is pretty much tricking you, and you just can't trust Willow, basically. So we're at this predicament where we need to either go with Tigry or trust Willow, and this all circles around, you know, trying to get the cure. Who do we want to trust to go and get the cure with at least? But there is something that may have just revealed who we actually will trust and who not to trust. So B-Slick, if you don't know who B-Slick is, awesome, amazing. He also has done the intro, vocals, and music on my series, Piggy Build Off. If you guys have not checked out that series, feel free to do so. And B-Slick also creates the music for Piggy Book 2, which is just incredible. So if you like any of the Piggy Book 2 music, that was created by B-Slick, and it's phenomenal. However, B-Slick actually had a soundtrack for the song that Willow has in the end of, I believe it's Ship. So in the ending of Ship, you are trapped in the container with Willow, and there's a song that plays. Now guess what the name of that song is? Trapped with a Traitor. Oh my goodness. Did this just literally reveal exactly who we should be trusting? Now, we did get this comment on a video from Gaming with Haristo, which I've also seen this also circling around on Twitter as well, but it's literally called Trapped with a Traitor, and you're with Willow. I mean, that pretty much gives you almost a guarantee that Willow is a traitor. Now, I don't know if that was meant to be titled that way. I don't think that's a mistake. They're very good at doing this as well. So I don't know, guys, maybe that's also there to also throw us off. But from a standpoint, let's say you did not find out about that song, what do you all think? Do you trust Tigry or do you trust Willow? I think I'm going to take it to the comments because a lot of you guys had some predictions, some very cool predictions on the whole Willow situation, also chapter 10. So yeah, let's go ahead and read some of your comments and see what you think. BTFG says, I trust and choose Tigry because he seems empty inside and just needs a friend. And we know that Rash is infected, which is hard for Tigry as Rash is the only person who cares for him. And since Willow would not even help at all, just help Zizzy with traitor attitudes, meaning she will probably save William if he was infected, and only William, not giving Rash, her friend for a long time, a chance, or Zizzy, Tigry could help Rash and Zizzy by getting 2 cure samples, so it's best to trust and choose Tigry. This is so interesting and some pretty valid points on why we should trust Tigry. I mean, Willow hasn't really given us a big reason to trust Willow at all. So yeah, I mean, she did literally just shoot Giraffe like in the previous chapter. Also, Spirit Wing Pegasus said, I think my prediction, at least one of the characters will sacrifice themselves in the end of, you know, for your group at least, up north in order to retrieve the cure. Probably no matter if we saw the savior or the survivor endings. These are my characters of possible choices: Zizzy, Willow, Pony, ourselves. So maybe there will be a big trade in for the cure or for someone. So I like that theory a lot. Bunny Play says, chapter 10 theory. We head up to the lab and we might see some military making a cure for the infection. Then if the cure works, Willow might betray us because in chapter 9, Tigry did say that Willow is not the type to change, and she might betray us the closer we get to the cure. Oh, very interesting here. I'm starting to not trust Willow now. Mega Jasser says, I choose Tigry. He seems okay, but Willow, I don't know what to say. I feel Willow Willow, when she sees her brother William infected, she is going to change her mind and cure him. I feel Tigry, well, think about it. Maybe he's an idea, it is to share the cure. That's what I'm thinking. Also, I hope that chapter 10 is choosing Willow or Tigry, but I wonder what chapter 10 is going to be. Now, I personally think chapter 10 will be taking place inside of a lab, but we will have to see. Charles Matthew says, theory, I have a feeling that we will see Rash in chapter 10. However, I also think that Tigry's infected friend could potentially be one of the TSP members who were trapped by Willow in the factory. I think this is why Tigry was a bot chasing us around chapter 3 refinery, and all the other TSP members were scattered across the map. I personally think that the next chapter is either going to be in Kona's lab. However, in Piggy the Lost Book, one of the templates in the cutscene creator says book 2 chapter 10 military base, where Pony sees the beacon in snow. Again, this just shows us that Willow doesn't really like us personally and is just tagging along to try and find William. Tigry and Willow are both two bad guys, and I don't trust them. You know what, Charles? I'm literally going to be just sticking with that because I honestly just don't trust them either. So I'm just gonna keep my expectations quite low on this one, although I know it's gonna be an amazing of a chapter, but I am thinking that I just can't say that, okay, I trust Willow 100%. And I also can't say I trust Tigry 100%. So I'm literally just gonna leave it there, not gonna expect anything, but get caught off guard on who actually betrays us. But the fact that the song is called Trapped with a Traitor, I think that is very, very interesting. So that really changes the dynamic of things. But ladies and gentlemen, let me know your predictions down below in the comments. But thank you all so much for tuning in. If you did enjoy, again, feel free to leave a like and share it, and also feel free to subscribe for more if you're new. And also I want to say I appreciate everyone who's been using my star code BigB2 when they've been purchasing Robux or Premium. It really helps out, so I really appreciate that, guys. So I wish you all the best rest of your day, and I look forward to reading your comments. Bye.